don't even know what's coming for them. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
If you still want to be a part of our next giveaway night is one you want to make. You're sending everything home with their own free-throw. Make sure you're ready for manual. The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or into a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detention and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or guest services staff member. And don't forget about our following giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free Grease bottle.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league. And he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
So here's Portland's starting group. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton, and it's Simons in at the point. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Grant outside, pass to Sharp. Back to Grant. Simons outside. And here's Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Sharp. His last outing, he had 18 points. Launches a 3. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Avdia. Grant's got 5 points.
Like seeing Grant knocking down threes, especially when it comes in the form of getting revenge.
Morris for 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Simons. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Williams is checked in for Avdia.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
Simons outside. Deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Morris with it, picked up by Grant. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson pass to Morris. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morris has gotten his third basket of the night.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Pass to Sharp. Here's the three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. A nice shot by Morris. He's got 11.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
1:37 left in the opening quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Morris against Grant. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Now here's Morris. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Yep, that one goes. Morris has got 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot.
Substitution on the court.
Morris for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
We've got Brandon Clark, Jaren Jackson out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Williams with the screen. Henderson for 3. Memphis with a rebound. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamari, guarded by Bane. Henderson outside. Puts up a 3. Avdia can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Got to be careful whenever Williams is roaming nearby. So skilled at getting to those rejections.
Avdia, good look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Morris for 3. Hits the trifecta. Morris has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Blazers trail by 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To Kamari, over to the wing. Puts it up. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
But Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. The free throw drops for Bain. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Grant outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Kamari. Grant outside. Can they get it? And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Grizzlies lead by 14. Now Morris, defended by Henderson. Count the basket. Morris has got 25 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Camara. Bain comes with a double. And here's Grant from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Sends it home from three-point land. Sharp's got 5 points.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Launches it. And it's Larabia with a rebound. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-5 run. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Simons outside. Sharp passes to Graham. Fires from deep. And it's Larabia with a rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Nice shot by Morris. Morris has got 31 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 19-point game. Here's Sharp. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Morris against Sharp. Launches it from deep. Morris can't hit. Blazers trail by 17. Outside for Grant. Takes the three. Memphis with a rebound.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, to even have a chance, they'll probably have to play their best game of the year. I think you could do that.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. And it's Simons in at the point.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
It's Sharp on the wing. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Morris. Off with the layup.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Avdia. And he hits the jumper for 2. Avdia's got his second bucket on the night.
And you can see Avdia puts a lot of focus on that jumper.
Morris against Avdia. Nice shot by Morris.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Avdia. Memphis with a rebound. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Morris for 3. Knocks down the long J. Morris has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Morris, an easy 2 on the layup. Morris has got 40 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
Grizzlies lead by 18. Pippen pass to Morris. Over Avdia. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Morris has got 42 in the game. And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
From deep. That shot off the mark.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And timeout call.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Morris. 18 feet out. Good work there as it goes. Morris has got 44.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams, and it's Pippen in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Patton. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Morris right side. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Benton. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Morris. Over Henderson. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. To the inside. Grant, the pass to Ayton, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Here's Ayton.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Morris. And it's good. He hits another one.
A historic night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Avdia outside. Ayton, a screen on Morris. Here's Avdia. Pass to Ayton. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Simons outside from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
Memphis leading by 17. Here's Morris with the drive. 1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Nice D from Avdia. Back to Simons. Ayton with a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Here's Avdia. Rebounded by Pippen. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Magician.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Well, an all-around player, the swingman Avdia loves sharing the rock.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Grant. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 17. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP, you keep bringing up 50s like you're in the dunk contest.